Greetings and salutations, friends. This is episode 2, and next up on the list is Crash Man. Now, I used to have trouble with this guy. Oddly enough, in this playthrough, it was his stage that I had trouble with. He was actually quite easy. I always thought he was a rather bizarre looking boss, too. And of course we have these things chasing us throughout most of the level. And I played through this several times and I never quite got the hang of it. I used to just rely on a leaf shield to get me through. I think that's what I did in the first series I did on Mega Man 2. And unfortunately, we don't have leaf shield yet. The music in this stage, of course, is great. Sometimes I just like to listen to it. I feel bad talking over it, actually. I was thinking of just doing like a no commentary Mega Man 2 Let's Play. But I don't know, like a lot of people who subscribe to my channel, I usually do commentary on the videos. I thought, I don't know, people might not want that. Maybe I'll try a few in the future. See what people say. Certainly be easier for me to just sit there and not say anything. Of course, we finally get over that. And then we have this one waiting. I don't know how much coke they were doing when they designed this stage, but it was probably a fair amount. Oh. I'm surprised I didn't get knocked off there. Of course, I'm watching these videos after recording them and commenting over them. I really should have just did the commentary while I played, which is usually what I do with these Mega Man videos. I don't know why I didn't. Usually I record over the boss rushes, which are so difficult that you really don't want to talk while you're playing through them. At least if you're trying to kill every boss without using an E-tag or dying. Of course, I just cheese over this with the sled. Probably the best thing you can do. Now this section, this is another section that I never really got the hang of getting through without taking damage. I think once again you use a leaf shield or something. I probably should have just used Flashman's weapon, looking back. No, actually I didn't have it yet. So yeah, I couldn't do shit about this. You just kind of have to eat the damage. One interesting thing about those birds, though, is if you kill the bird, even if it's dropping the egg will disappear. So that's something to keep in mind while you're playing through this. Now, of course, I'm never going to use that E-tag, but I am posting these passwords up on RetroMageddon.com for hard mode. I don't know why I grabbed the E-tag on normal in this video, but I am posting them up, so I wanted to get, like, you know, E-tags and stuff for people who are using the passwords. So we're going to fight Crash Man. You can actually kill him in a single hit with the air weapon, as we will see in a moment. Well, actually, I don't do it. You have to be really, really on point. You have to get him while he's jumping, so that both of the air twister things hit him. But 2 did the trick, and we win. Now he's a little bit tougher on difficult mode, as the name implies. And we'll see that in a moment. I don't know, maybe I should have just cut these parts out with the boss. But I always like the little boss intro that they did in the Mega Man games. It's one of the things that makes the series cool. Now I handled this part of the stage a little bit better, but it all goes wonky very soon. And there's some drama in this video. Of course, we know what the outcome's going to be, but I actually didn't think I'd make it when I was recording it. I thought I'd have to redo it. Usually I do these stages maybe It depends on how difficult they are and how smoothly I'm running them. Usually at least like 4 times, it's like the minimum. I really should do them like 10. Then I could probably do perfect or near perfect runs of them. But very often it's a matter of time. And of course I'm writing a guide for this, so much of what I do is just kind of trying to figure the boss out. And how to trap him in a loop, or just how to deal with him effectively. Because we have to go across this thing again. I'm very happy that these things don't take more than 1 hit when difficult. Because that would just be brutal. Of course, these things take more than 1 hit. Later on, we'll find that the Crash Bomber works on them. You can actually destroy them in a single shot with it. You can probably hear my dog barking at something outside. I don't know what his problem is. We have a lot of wildlife around here, so I think he sees something. Apparently we have a fox around here, which is pretty interesting. My neighbor had chickens, and much like the cliche goes, the fox ate the chickens. So, totally nothing to do with Mega Man except for those little birds. I guess those kind of like chickens, except they fly. Anyway, getting back on track. Yeah, so climbing up the ladder again. I actually really hated this stage when I was younger. I probably mentioned that in the first Let's Play I did. And my feelings sort of warmed up a little bit once you get the hang of it. Of course, I jump over the E-Tank on difficult. What was I thinking? I think I only have passwords for normal on the site. So I'm gathering them up for difficult. We're gonna have to see, we're down to just a little bit of life, so I have to do this without getting hit. Which I actually managed to do, as you'll see. And here we go. He's easy to kind of... He doesn't really go into a loop, he's in a loop on his own. But he's easy to evade once you know his pattern. So that's about it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be more, of course. I think the next boss on the list is Flashman. So, I'll see you guys next time, and until then, good luck and happy gaming.